Hey guys, it's Christy, and today I'm gonna do my personal recommendations for mystery authors, and I have 5 favorite mystery authors of the moment. So we're gonna start off with, this is in no particular order. Megan Shepherd. She wrote The Madman's Daughter. I just finished this book maybe 2 nights ago, and it was a really good read. It was pretty quick, there was a lot of action going on, but the whole time you're kind of sitting there going, is that really happening? And then you don't know who's bad, you don't know who's good, and it's great. So I'm going to count Megan Shepherd as one of my top 5 mystery authors of the moment. My next favorite mystery author of the moment is Mary Higgins Clark. She wrote Before I Say Goodbye. I absolutely love Mary Higgins Clark. She writes very quick reads. The chapters are 3-4 pages long. It's just very, very quick. They're great vacation reads. She keeps you on your toes. Sometimes she'll say maybe like if there's a killer, for example, or a stalker or something, she'll have written from their perspective as well, but you never know, because in the main character's description, you don't see who it really is. Like, it'll say, for example, Dan, but the main character knows them as Tom, per se. So I love the way she writes. You can absolutely fly through her books. The next author I'm going to go with, who is one of my all-time favorite mystery authors ever, is James Patterson. For example, I have Honeymoon and Second Honeymoon. James Patterson, well, Mary Higgins Clark reminds me of James Patterson because I read James Patterson first. His chapters are short. The writing is very easy to get through. He also does the different perspectives usually, which I like when it's in different perspectives, I guess, because pretty much all of my authors that I picked are like that, except for Megan Shepherd. I don't know, I've only read one book by her, but I'm on a kind of like Megan Shepherd kick right now. But James Patterson writes quick. He has the shortest chapters. And Rusty's playing with my tripod at the moment because we're outside and it's like 80 degrees out here, and I keep talking about stuff that's not related to books. So, third favorite, James Patterson. I will continue to pick up any of his books. Personally, I prefer his standalone novels. I've read a couple of books in the Woman's Murder Club series and they were good, but I don't know, I personally just prefer standalones by him. My next favorite is Paula Hawkins, who wrote The Girl on the Train. I was blown away by this book. It was a really great read. How she writes, you don't know who's good, you don't know who's bad. They're all like twisted, and like they all have bad qualities about them, but then they all have good qualities about them as well, so you don't really know who to trust, pretty much. So I enjoy that kind of read. I will definitely pick up any books that Paula Hawkins writes because I was yes, he is a watchdog. I was very invested in her books, so I'll definitely pick up more by her. My last and probably my very favorite of the moment is Leanne Moriarty. She wrote Big Little Lies, which was my favorite for last month, my last video. And she also wrote The Husband's Secret. She wrote a bunch more books. I haven't gotten them yet, but I do intend on getting them. She's my excuse me. Excuse me, I'm trying to film. I've noticed of the 2 that I've read, her books just completely come together at the end. We'll talk about Big Little Lies, for example. You don't know, and this something happens, and the whole time you're trying to figure out who did it, or was it an accident? Or did they do it themselves? How? That's Riley walking into my tripod. She's a little blind in one eye, sadly, so she walks into things a lot. But you don't know what's going on until literally the very last chapter, and then it's kind of like, whoa, I did not see that coming. You totally caught me off guard. You, Leanne Moriarty, are an amazing writer. Just amazing writer. So, to recap, I have Megan Shepherd, I have Mary Higgins Clark, James Patterson, Paula Hawkins, and Leanne Moriarty as my top 5 favorite mystery authors of the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys pick up some of these authors because they are really, really worth it. Have a great day, guys. See ya.